What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how everybody does not deserve a second chance and how narcissists and toxic people thrive on being given multiple opportunities to treat you poorly. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. Dating advice you didn't ask for from a diagnosed narcissist. My biggest tip when dating today and nowadays in today's world is to leave at the first violation. Leave at the first lie. Leave at the first cheat, the first stealing, the first manipulation, the first gaslighting. So many people are apt to giving people second, third, 15th chances that you end up regretting it. Everybody doesn't deserve a second chance. And more times than not, if they lie early on in the relationship, they're going to lie later on in the relationship. If they violate your boundaries early in the relationship, they're going to do it later on in the relationship. If they cheat on you early in the relationship, guaranteed they're going to cheat on you later in the relationship. One of the main things I hear when I'm talking to people over Zoom is that they regret giving their ex a second, third, fourth chance or whatever. Because if they would have just left the first time after the first cheat, the first lie, the first steal, the first rage incident, they would have been a lot happier and had not wasted a lot of time like they feel like. Everybody does not deserve your forgiveness, and they definitely don't deserve your reconciliation. So, dating advice from a self-aware narcissist, y'all take that with a grain of salt. I know it's just like, whoa, a narcissist giving dating advice? I don't want it. Keep that advice, Lee. No, it doesn't work the way y'all know. I'm trying to give advice and perspective on dynamics to help you avoid narcissistic, toxic ass people. You know what I'm saying? Or to if a narcissistic person is watching this, to stop being toxic. Therapy, help, treat people better, treat yourself better. You know what I mean? Just be better overall. Narcissists, like I tell people all the time, y'all, dating advice. First of all, the brand is still here. I Love Me, the self-love brand. The link is in the description of every single video I do, y'all. There's way more options than this. This is the I'm Brave. This is my favorite one. Well, that's another one. Like I said, y'all, everybody does not deserve a second chance. Well, Lee, the Bible tells us, look, listen to me. Right now, God is here. We know God is listening. God is listening. God is here. God is as strong as he want to be. You mean? But like I said, and God is my witness, and God knows this too. Everybody, God will agree with me on this, y'all. Everybody does not deserve a damn second chance. Y'all, I understand forgiveness. What I don't understand is consistent, constant reconciliation. You can forgive that person, but you don't have to reconcile with that person. Leave at the first violation. Pardon the interruption. Just want to let you know that I do have courses and support groups available as well. Courses to help you understand what you went through, and support groups to help you during or after the toxic relationship. Link in the description. Now back to the video. Because once you teach people how to treat you. You teach people what they can get away with. They cheat on you early into the relationship. Y'all together for 1 month, 2 months. They already cheat on you. They begging and crying and pleading and threatening to unalive themselves or whatever. They're doing all this just hoopla to keep you in a relationship with them. You know, they do everything but treat you better. They'll go to the ends of the earth. They'll literally do every single thing except treat you better and stop cheating. But I just tell you, you don't have to forgive them. You don't have to reconcile with them the first time. If forgiveness is in your heart, if it's on your heart, cool. But you don't have to reconcile with this person and allow this person back into your life to do more damage to your person, to do more damage to you. Like I said in the beginning, narcissistic, toxic people thrive on being given more opportunities. You teach people how to treat you and what they can get away with. Oh, I can get away with cheating? Damn, cool. Let me keep cheating then. Let me just start crying. If all it takes is me to cry and beg and roll on the ground and beat on the ground like I'm a 4-year-old. That's what all it takes for me to be reconciled with, to get back into the cheeks. Cool, I'm going to do that. You mean? They'll do that type of stuff, y'all. They'll do this consistently. They'll do it as much as you allow them to do it. You know, I see. I'm doing a longer video on this, but one thing that I think people do too much, y'all give narcissistic people too much power in your life. You just do. You just do. Why do narcissists treat you to? You have the power over your own existence. To use it. Y'all give this person too much power over how you live and how you're supposed to survive and things like that. Nobody can teach you. Nobody can control you. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, y'all, leave at the first damn violation. If they lie to you early on, they're going to lie to you later on. If they cheat on you early on, they're going to cheat on you later on. If they abuse you physically early on, they're going to abuse you physically later on and possibly send you to meet God. You mean everybody want to pray? Everybody want to pray and be religious and stuff like that. But when it comes time to meet, you don't want to meet God too early. You don't, unless you do. If you want to meet God early, keep going back to this toxic ass person. If they're blowing your phone up, threatening to harm themselves, just won't leave you alone, become obsessive and dangerous and sound really controlling, and you allow that person back into your life, I'm just telling you, buckle up. Or don't buckle up. It's like riding in a car full speed with somebody with no seatbelt on. In a city, in a small city, in a big city, a bunch of curves. You're gonna hit something sooner or later. You're gonna get ejected through the car. You're gonna lose your life. But first violation, y'all. They lie to you up front. They'll lie to you later on. Why y'all, like I'm just saying, I understand the dynamic of being forgiveness. Forgiveness is the next to godliness, whatever. You don't have to reconcile with them. You don't have to allow them back into your house. You don't have to let them spiritually or religiously manipulate you back into a toxic relationship dynamic. You don't have to do that, y'all. You have more power than you think you do. They make you feel like they're powerless, or you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to, everybody deserves a second chance. No, the hell they don't. Leave at the first violation. Y'all can save yourself so much more time in your life and outside of this toxicity if you leave the first time they did something bad. The first time they yelled at you for something small. The first time they started throwing things in the house for something small. The first time they cussed you out and called you horrible names on the phone for something small or trying to hold them accountable. The first time they did something little, they turned into something big. Leave the first violation. That person does not. And I know it. Put in the comment. I've seen this. This is the crazy thing about it. I've seen this in my comment section so much. Some people always say that. They're just like, I should have left the first time they cheated on me. I should have left the first time they put their hands on me. I should have called the police. They put their hands on me, called the police. But I should have left the first time they did this. I knew I should have left when they told me they were still married and living at home, but they slept in separate bedrooms. I knew I should have left then because I've been in this situation for 6 years now, and they still are living in they still have the same living situation apparently, but they've had 2 more kids since then. But they sleep in separate beds. They get pregnant through osmosis, or God, Jesus is the Virgin Mary pregnancy type stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's why I tell a lot of people, you deal with these dynamics, and it's a lot going on in these situations, y'all. Leave at the first violation, the first little lie, the first time they get mad at you for not picking the phone up, the first time they make you feel insecure for talking to your friends and stuff like that, the first time they tell you they hate your friends, the first time they throw your cat or kick your dog, the first time they do something horrible to you. Leave. And leave them alone for good and protect yourself and stay safe, y'all. I'm just telling you, because it gets worse. What does it take for me to drill into your head that it gets worse? Once you forgive them for doing something horrible, it gets worse. Once you take them back for doing something horrible, it absolutely, most of the time, gets worse. Believe it doesn't always get worse. It gets better for a little while. Yeah, it gets better for a little while, but then it gets worse after that. It has to get better for you to take them back a little bit. Of course, they're gonna put on a happy face for a little bit just to get you to take them back. But then once that wears off, once that mask falls off again, you're done. It absolutely gets worse because, again, you teach people how to treat, what they can get away with. Why wouldn't they do it again? Because I thought they loved me and cared about me. Why wouldn't they do it again? You forgave them for doing something horrible to you. Now, I understand the trauma bond exists, y'all, but I feel like I have to hammer this home to so many people, y'all. I feel like I have to, because, y'all, this is the weird thing. I do care that y'all live, whether y'all live or die. It sits on my conscience because I made the conscientious decision to try to help more people. It sits on my conscience when people don't listen to me. When I tell them they're going to lose their life and they don't listen to me, I be blocking people now, y'all. When I give people good information and they don't listen and they just keep going back, I block that person and purge them from my life. I have to, for my own mental health. I have to, because I can't have that on my conscience. I'm like, hey, this is going to happen to you. I can't stop going back. Okay. I get the information to my teammates, whatever. I can't deal with you anymore. I've said all I can say. I can't have this on my conscience. Yes, I do have a conscience, y'all. I do. But I do. I have to, y'all. I have to cut people off. I have to jolt them. Sometimes I have to block them to jolt them. I have to jolt them to let them know it's going to get worse. Like, well, if Lee Hammock blocked me and doesn't want to hear it anymore, maybe he's dead. Maybe this is really serious. If they don't catch you, I don't know what will, y'all. But I care. I care. But seriously, y'all, you have to protect yourself. The first violation, the first red flag, the first time they become obsessive and blow your phone up and keep calling you throughout the night, the first time they do, I'm just telling y'all, the first violation, the first one, they only one strike and you're out. This is not baseball. One strike and you're out. One pitch, one strike, you get one life. You see what I'm saying? This is not Super Mario. You can't get 100 coins, get an extra life. One strike, you're out. One life, you're on. But anyways, y'all, leave at the first violation. Stay safe. Stay empowered. Chop the brand. Mental illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.